Hey everybody, it's Steven as a Keyblade Friars Triple Threes, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue in Kingdom Hearts Dueling the Long Distance in HD. So, completing from the last part is when Sora's in the Master Yen Sid's tower, but it's actually part of the dream world. We see Miki got trapped sleeping for all eternity, and then we had to find the sound ideas in order to break it, so we had to get into the Spellicon to defeat those monsters. And also I've been something trying to get some off screen to get some treasure chests. Nothing usual. And also I made something changes for Riku because I got new abilities for it. It's called Dark Barrier. You can get that from those mini bunnies or any kind of bunny type dream eaters you can get to get those abilities. I mean, it's not that cheap. It only take about like 10 of it right from the beginning for it. You got easier to get those barriers for it. And I also equipped the double impact for us as well, so it may be easier to do this for it. So anyway, we're going to drop because I already done this for his, and I've done everything I could, so I'm gonna get back to switch to Riku's side. So it's gonna be really different from Sora. I mean, it's gonna be how it was when you go to different sides of the world for it. So I'm gonna use the attack gains and the defense as much as I could. Maybe some magic. And that's pretty much it. Okay, now I'm going to dive in. So anything changes around here is for Riku, just nothing as much. So anyway, let's just dive into Symphony Sorcery. Hopefully something changes around here. So let's do this. And also, it's gonna be like a different type of music for it, I know for sure. Here it comes! Wait, don't dive! What's the objective? Defeat 30 enemies before time runs out. Nice. Okay. Nice. There's an enemy. Ah, jeez! This is not good. Oh. Is that me? Yeah! Oh my gosh, it just appeared out of nowhere! Those penguins! Yeah. I just missed. But no man, just keep on going. Come on. Right! Are the enemies on paper? That's what I thought. Oh, those are the spike ones. Yeah! That's how you do it. And you get a mega attack. And they're still there. And I couldn't move them all. And I'm just gonna dash in. I need like one to go. Okay. And there's some penguins. Oh, that's good to go. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that. Stop it! It's really worse when someone auto-lock it to those objectives to try and do the attack break. So I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. Pretty much good so far. And I still have a gold. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm not sure how long it takes to do it, but at least I made it so far. So let's just straight in, shall we?
A flood? Strange. It's coming from upstairs.
Okay, to make things worse for Master Yen Sid's tower, everything starts to flood it. I remember that from the old show from the Mickey Mouse. I think it happened like somewhere in 1983, 1980s. It's like a one that messed up seeing how well also using those brooms to do the biddings, and it mostly sometimes they make things up with it. It's not like you went to like overdo it, and then something happened at the end. Master Yen Sid appeared and really angry for it, which that's pretty amazing for it. Maybe I did watch it something like few years ago. I'm not sure. I remember I would watch that since I was little. I used to have that tape before. Well, didn't watch it anymore because I don't have it like a VHS. Well, it's happened to changes. So anyway, let's just go upstairs to see Miki because I'm trapped in the eternal sleep for so long. So let's just help him up.
Mickey! It's this musical score. It has him trapped.
You won't be able to defeat that darkness with brute force. I'm Mickey, the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Who are you?
Riku! If brute force won't work, tell me what will.
Do you really mean you're gonna try and help me?
Yes.
Gosh, Riku. Something tells me you and I are gonna be good friends and will help each other out a lot someday. Inside this music is a sound idea powerful enough to dispel the darkness. Can you find it?
I'll try. Leave it to me.
Symphony of Sorcery! Okay, I'm not sure what's those are flashback images about these parts of spell can appear. I don't know if Miki, I think, is the one who summons it. I am not sure what's the deal is. So anyway, this music score is gonna be different because this is where Sora used to be here, and this one is gonna be where Riku is gonna be. So that's where we're playing the different kind of music score for it. So anyway, let's just enter the musical round because he had to find the sound ideas. It's gonna be way different how it was. So let's just do this. Now this one is really amazing. It's kind of really soothing how these orchestrate how it was. Ah! Stop it! I was distracted by amazing it. And that's the reality ship. Okay, that's way different how it was. Yeah, this kind of like do a reality ship as well, because it makes a different kind of music when you play as different kind of characters. It's really amazing how it works. I mean, this one is kind of like a calm, relaxation, all sorts of stuff. Kind of the same thing as well. But this one is really different. It's weird fact about this music. It usually came from those Christmas songs. I think that's what it is for the orchestra. I remember listening to those. Happened like a few years ago. I think that's what it is. Jeez, I don't even know how many times I listened to. So yeah, I think that's how it is for it. This one used to be the Christmas song for it. It's sometimes a different kind of music for it. Because we have to ship. Okay, and make sure I have to time it right because I don't like buttons. I kind of like the stylus when you try and tap things and hold things. It's way easier to do it. Now when we open up the pad, I think that's what it is using the reality shift thing. Ah, nope! Stop it! Now use that zero gravity. And also weird fact, you can do some slow motion if you can like make it out of reach for it. But I'm just not gonna do it for it. I'm just gonna proceed moving forward and maybe get to the end of it. Nope. Use the ship. Yep. Okay, that's the kind of same thing how it was from Soros. Usually, the originals, you usually come from like the different kind of characters from different songs. So for this one, it's gonna be like everything how it was. Yeah, I get this. Open the chest. Going up. Oh, I forgot to mention. You might mention about these Dream Eaters. This is one of these special Dream Eaters you never seen before. He's a powerful one for it. He sometimes appear randomly for it, the different kind of worlds you go to. But I'm not going to attack it right now because it will be a total waste of it. But right now we have to proceed on. Yeah, now one thing for sure with these Dream Eaters, that's really hard to beat. I remember last time when I did off screen, we tried doing loading up and especially do some treasure chests. But some time ago, because I've been doing something making him stronger. And also, when sometimes when I face him, each time I was really powerful was, especially like how much HP was for it. Especially when it almost like stopped at the battle, each summon disappeared for it. And then happened in the next part, is another one appear from different worlds and different characters for us, so you know what it is. So I'm gonna do that again as usual. Like that. Okay, I better listen to it because I'm trying to focus. So I'm gonna do it off screen just like always, trying to beat those Dream Eaters, the special Dream Eaters one. Wow. Okay, this one open up a notepad for it. Yeah, I'm going to do it off screen while checking out those the special Dream Eaters, so that way I might be able to get one for it. Also, if you ever defeat them, you get some like special recipe you might be able to create. You know, some Dream Eaters. Oh jeez, the music, the nostalgia. Oh, it made me take me back to those good old days. You missed! Why you had to be missed? Come back here. Ah! Oh, please, the beetle one. Yep, I know it. Ah, stop it! I'm gonna do this on you. Yeah, one thing for sure about those beetles, it's not protected by itself. So you can't beat them that much. So it might be easier to do it. Oh! Okay, I use a shadow slide because doing a timing attack. I'm not sure how you deal with these abilities because I'm not sure how you could do it. Okay, here's another one. Ah! For this one. Stop it! Ah! Oh my god, this game is drying out a little bit. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Okay, stop it! Oh no, this is not good. I can hear myself. Okay, this is not good. This one, the countdown, is nothing else for it. Let's see where it is. Oh jeez! Okay, at least I outmounted the timing. Okay, the second part is really one. This is still part of the Christmas song. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm listening to those. It just maybe nostalgia things. Yeah, damn it. Okay, now do it as it should. Yeah. Yep, and da 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 da. Yeah, I like that sometimes when I do the reality shift. I do like da 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 da. That's my favorite thing to do. How you do that? Okay, now let's open up another path. We're almost nearly the end of it. Also about the reality shift, it's really hard when you go to different side of places where you are now. It's currently making things way harder than it used to. You just gotta keep on going, so I'll come back to it if I'm able to get some treasure chests for it. And there's a treasure chest over here. So one thing for sure is the different kind of seasons. You know, from summer, spring, fall, and winter. But now we're in this winterland. It's like we're in the winter wonderland. But it's not part of it, but still. Nope. Not this time. So we go into the 3 places we been passed through. It's one of those springs and autumns. So that's pretty much it for it. Okay, just stop at this point on. That's cool. Okay, there's another one of things because we have to do this. Okay, got the timing right. Oh, here comes some amazing music. Hopefully they didn't get a copyright strike. Because last time, hoping it won't get a copyright strike, but at least it did not. That's a good thing. Ah, those penguins. Oh yeah, this one music. That part is really amazing. Ah, no! Jump. Yeah, one thing for sure, when you like got into the water, you somehow cannot go up. You have to swim right over it. Oh my god, this music will always make you like make things rush things faster. Seriously, the music will get things rush. Ah, stop it! Aye! Okay, I better stop it. Slow down. It's one of those Pegasus. Yeah. And it stops at the point. Wait. Okay, it started to disappear, but one thing for sure, when someone disappeared, it back to the position was, but it still have the HP it was still low on. Yeah. Hopefully I can make it to the same point where it was. I think that's where we're going to meet in. Yeah, you see one of those dark barrier things. Yeah, you can see, it's kind of like a reminiscence to Aqua's barrier from Birth by Sleep. So, they try making some similarities from the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep final mix. Yeah, here goes another one. Okay, I got this. I'm pretty sure I got the timing right. And now the path is open up. And there's a snowflakes. Is that the safe point I can be able to? Yeah, almost nearly in for it. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what for this like. When I get to end at this point, when I get the sound ideas, it's somehow get straight into the where the boss battle is. Yep. Ah! Holy jeez! This is way different how it was! We're trying to make things faster! Oh my gosh. Nope. Get back here. Where's the ship? Okay, it's really different how it was. I thought for sure it's gonna be like save buttons, but usually you can make the damn it! Seriously, really? Stop it! Okay. Now we got out of my way. Now we go up here and then get to the save point. There it goes. So you guys, I'm going to leave it at this point now because that's the end of the part. Because this is nearly to the end for Riku. So for the next one, I'm going to take on some boss battles, which is from both sides, from Sora and Riku. Well, so Sora is going to take on the Spellicron that he never been defeated from the last part in Travis Town. So hopefully able to defeat it so far. And also, you don't know what's going to happen if Riku is going to face the boss you never expected is going to happen. So anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button too. Like them up if you want to see my videos, or check out the other videos. You can subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.